tremolo system on it. And the problem I'm having with it is that I do bends and it comes up. The springs stretch out, and you can hear I hit open E, say here, and I do some bends. You can hear the E fluctuating. Not too drastically, but definitely more than I want. Now, the Floyd Rose is awesome. It's an awesome system. It stays in tune when I use it, but I can't have that. It throws me off. You have to bend the bends too far. And I can't play my Les Paul because I'm throwing off from playing on this. So I'm going to get that set straight. Must have been set up for 9, maybe 8, 10 on it now. On it. You can see the configuration of how they're on there, like it's cranked all the way in, and still this isn't running parallel. This Floyd Rose, like I said, lifted up a little bit so that when I bend, it's already in a position that causes it to rise very easily. Like I said, it's forcing me to have to compensate, which I don't want to do. So that's the beginning of the process. There's the springs tightened up all the way. That's no good. I need to loosen that up. And let's get to it. So I loosened this up here. I left the strings on with the nut still tightened, so the strings just are loose. I got one of the springs over here. I ordered some more. I guess I could demonstrate how obnoxious it is changing these things. Numerous grunting noises were made. I got these springs I ordered off eBay for $5 from Philadelphia, Luthier. $5 off eBay. I used to live out in Philly for a while. Back in the 90s. So, you got these springs. Putting 4 on now so that it doesn't fluctuate like I Alright, so I got it now. I tightened it back up to the point where it's approximately tuned to flat. It's like Hendrix style D, E flat, half step down. Somewhere in the range of that. Definitely not in tune from tightening this up, but before I loosened this nut, I wanted to have it approximately in the area so that I didn't have it extremely off. And then I'm flat now, and I'm going to loosen this. I guess I might as well permit you people to witness an error if it occurs. I wouldn't assume that it'll be any big deal here. Oh, did I mention I'm not a true master of this and just have done it a few times? Over the years, I never cared too much for dealing with the tremolo Alright, so what I've achieved here, by going back and forth tightening up these springs and getting in tune is it's no longer a free-floating bridge. It is resting on the body now. I have it where the bridge here, the end of it is resting on the body. And the bridge is a little bit higher, but I have achieved where I can hit the open E, do some bends without blatantly witnessing the bridge going up and down. I don't hear it's not fluctuating in its tone there, and I can do bends. Previously, I was having to do 1.5 step bend in order to achieve a 1-step bend. I would have to go all the way up to get the 1-step bend. I can no longer ascend. I can't, it's stuck there in that position. So I can't ascend, as they refer to it as. I bend. So I wouldn't want to do that. This is what I want. That's how I achieved it, was through putting 5 springs on the back, tightening them down. The bridge is sitting on the body, which a person that wants a free-floating bridge, I guess I realize also I don't want a free-floating bridge because I mute strings a lot, you know. And before, when I would do things like that, rest my hand on here, and it would put pressure on it, and I'd be fluctuating the tones, again, the tuning of it, and I definitely do not want that. That's all I can tell you. If you don't like me, and you don't like my video, then whatever, I don't care. Say something negative or bad. I'll enjoy it. But all you had to do, put the 5 springs on, unless you play with little, I want to say something condescending about light gauge strings, but I like a heavier tone. I use 10s, used to use 11s, but I'm not that crazy anymore, so 10s are good, and you will not get that fluctuation. I'm happy. If I haven't helped you, go listen to my music videos. Say something condescending about them too. Thank you.